Piemonte, northern Italy, offering another glimpse into World Rally's bright new future. Hyundai testing their i20 Rally 1 prototype ahead of next year's switch to the new hybrid era. It's a challenging time for all, embracing new hybrid electric systems along with a raft of technical changes, aerodynamics, chassis, transmission. Much to learn, little time to do it. Hyundai decided there was only one thing for it: to stage a simulated 3-day rally. Cars, crews, engineers, mechanics, all on an intense learning curve.
Already when you develop a brand new car, you do normally just the stages and you try to understand in a normal test what's going on. But in this case, the concept, the whole concept, what there is behind is much more complex, because with the hybrid system, we know that you have to regenerate it and charge it during the road section service, and you have this full electric zone, and to have the global picture on top of the stage is very important. I think that there are so many question marks about it that you can only solve them or try to answer them trying to make a proper rally.
Hybrid energy will offer crews added power in 2 specific areas: extra boost off the start line, helping the cars catapult into the stage. And in the stages themselves, energy is harvested by a combination of braking and throttle. The key, knowing how and when to put that extra power to the most efficient use. No 2 corners are the same in rally, of course, and that's part of the challenge. Pre-rally recce's are about to become far busier for all concerned.
It's a lot of work for many people. It's not only for us. I mean, next year definitely in strategy-wise will be a lot more demanding, and yeah, it needs a big effort by the factory, you know, to prepare all the stages and prepare all the roads basically. So yeah, it will be a big job, but we need to learn first this year how we need to behave and how we actually need to react, you know.
Strategy will be more important than ever. New hybrid cars will feature preset options to be selected before each stage. The aim to maximize power boost opportunities.
We have 3 maps for what we call the boost and 3 maps for regeneration. These maps are homologated, so you cannot change them. The driver has to select the map before the start of the stage. He cannot switch during the stage. To have the boost, you need to have what we call a valid regeneration. Valid regeneration, for this you need to have some brake, to have some off throttle, and you need to reach a certain level of energy. If you don't get all these 3 conditions, you do not qualify for a boost.
And that's where the added challenge comes in for the drivers, having to adapt to new techniques, driving styles even, to exploit those performance-enhancing power boosts mid-stage.
They will have to adapt definitely, because the main key point is to have a valid regeneration. If you don't reach this energy, you don't have the boost for the next straight. So it can be a bit frustrating. So sometimes you will have to maybe accelerate a bit less to avoid braking, to be able to continue to have the boost for the next straight. Maybe it will be easier for some than others. Maybe the young guys will have some advantage there.
One seasoned campaigner is looking forward to the new challenge, impressed with his early outings in the new i20 Rally 1.
When you use the full power, it's quite impressive because you have over 500 horsepower, which is a lot, especially when you are driving on gravel roads or dirt roads and a very narrow forest road. Even running lower capacity or lower performance, less additional power, it's still quite impressive because I mean the engines in the car, the combustion engines are the same as in the previous years, and we are running on the actual current car. But on top of that, we get more power, so the acceleration can be quite impressive and sometimes quite surprising. So I'm quite convinced that we're going to still see some spectacular cars in the future.
There's another key area where the new hybrid technology will be centre stage. Crews will have to switch from engine power to full EV electric mode in road sections. All part of a committed drive towards a more sustainable format.
The way we are doing with full electric mode, going there, let the people see the car that is not making noise and things like this, is the proper way nowadays. We cannot forget we are in 2020. It's no more the 80s where to have some noisy car around was more common. Now it's everyone speaking about pollution, ambient, that quality. And so we have to follow the things and be accepted in the way we are, transforming ourselves up to the situation that we are living day by day.
Watch WRC Plus on all devices, WRC Plus, all live.